Good morning, YouTube. Today we are at Flat Island Preserve. This is probably one of my all-time favorite preserves to go out and go hiking. One of the things I like about being in Flat Island Preserve is when you get out here, you are looking at the original Florida. This isn't something where they came along and made some beautiful park. This is what it looks like. This is what it's always looked like. It's quiet, it's peaceful. We just love being out here. And of course there's lots of wildlife. And every time I turn the camera on, we never see any. We've come across a little bit of all kinds of animals. There's wild boar out here, bear, armadillos. We've had armadillos run across our feet. That's always interesting. So, it's just showing you a little bit what it looks like out here. I'll tell you, this is hardly used, and let me tell you how we know that. To come out and use the park, you have to sign in. There's a logbook. So we signed in. We were on the very top of the page. We signed our name, the date, etc., etc. We came back a year later. The same sheet was in there, and there had only been like 18 or 19 people since us had been out here, and that was in a year. So, of course, now this is the Villages has been built up, which is probably 15 miles north. So you're starting to get some of those people coming down and roaming through. To find Flat Island, we are just south of Leesburg on highway, just off of Highway 27. You'll see the signs and get a map so we can show you how to find it. Something just moved out there. And for those of you that are geocaches, we found some pretty cool geocaches out here. Haven't looked for any lately, but we have found some. And of course, the days that we come to visit Flat Island is the day they're out with the machines cutting the grass and the weeds and cleaning the paths. So the quiet peacefulness just isn't here today. We are moving away from it, but just our luck. There's water back in there. There is a lake here. And I believe they have canoes out there you can use or rent. I don't know exactly how it works. As you can see along here, the ground's chewed up pretty good. Something's been in there digging, rooting around. Could be, it's because it's so much is dug up. That's probably from a wild pig. When you come over on the other side, you can see this area here. There's all dug up through here, and that is, you can see the little holes. That's probably from an armadillo. They make smaller holes while they're looking for grubs and bugs and worms, etc., etc. Okay, so this is just a little bit of Flat Island Preserve outside of Leesburg, Florida. One of our favorite all-time parks to hike. Thanks for coming along, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I can't wait to see you on the next video. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Say bye.
Bye-bye.